Hello everyone, and welcome to another Pokemon Go battle. This time, we are featuring the Sinister Cup, which is a pretty cool cup, and we've taken a few turns already with the new PvP updates. There's a lot of shakeups in the meta currently, and today we are going to be practicing with my good buddy Mark from Southeast Macomb County. I think it's like right outside of Detroit. Gamers Gauntlet. They're great guys over there. They really help push the PvP scene. Please go check out my Discord, and if you check out the affiliates, Southeast Macomb County's Discord is also in there. Great guys. Please go and show them some support. Go in there and, check out their conversations and everything that they got going on. So, without further ado, let's get some of these battles started. So, these are just blind battles me and Mark agreed to. I have about 11 different options to try out, and with the recent nerf of Power Up Punch, it's made a huge difference in the meta. We had a decent amount of battles, but these are just the first ones that I clipped. So the first thing that we notice when we check out PvP Poke's ranking system for Sinister Cup, we still have Alola Marowak coming out as the best lead. So I wanted to try out continuing that trend, and in this situation, it looks like we're going out into Cresselia here. So yeah, Cresselia is fine at can take 2 Ominous Winds from Drifloon. I think it can even take a Shadow Ball at 100%. I think it only drops down to like 15 to 20%, maybe less than that. Don't quote me, but we do know that Cresselia can take it. So I trade a shield, and this is not really the greatest situation for me. Plus we're lagging because he could just shield this right now, and then I'm in a pretty bad position because I'm pretty sure my Marowak is really weak. I think I let the Cresselia tank this hit because I need to save the shield. So look at that, Cresselia takes it and gets off another future sight. So that's perfect. This is a great scenario for us because we're taking the shield at the very least, or the Drifloon's going away. Oh wait, no, we didn't have any more shields. Never mind. Yeah, because Alola Marowak's gonna come in and Shadow Ball, and it's pretty much game over for Claydol. And I can probably just knock it out, yeah, with fast attacks. Shadow Ball is like right around the corner. I think it does like 70% to a Poliwrath, which is insane. Yeah, look at that. That was like 60%. That's strong. Somewhere 60-65%. So we let the Marowak go down. We got Steelix in the back. And I'm not going to lie, through all the testing, if you've come and watched my streams, or if you have any type of discussion with me on Discord, well, I've been saying that Steelix is probably the best Pokemon for this meta. It's just so good. I don't think it's worth wasting it as a lead, but it just switches in on everything so well. And recently I've been seeing a lot of videos and discussion about Steelix with Thunderfang, but I don't know, man. I'm not seeing it. I think its best options are Empoleon, Poliwrath, Drift Bloom, which it hits with Crunch anyways. Lugia, which I think Crunch is super effective against too. So I don't know. I think the standard set on Steelix is just too strong. So this team is the one that I've been practicing with the most. It's my favorite composition. I have 2 favorites right now. If you check out my Twitch, we've already discussed what they are, and I don't want to reveal too many of my strategies too early. But my favorite composition right now, and I think one of the strongest, is a double steel lineup, because Bastiodon's got a great lead against most things, and if they have an average or worse lead against Bastiodon, it's a struggle to get past it. So once you get rid of it, whatever it is that you had to trade to take it out, if Steelix comes in, it's like Steelix is better than Bastiodon, so now you have to worry about Steelix and the fact that it charges its moves faster and its coverage is better. So I'm loving the double steel composition, and I personally use Alolan Marowak as the filler. I think you kind of have to use a ghost of some sort if you're doing double steel, because if they do bring a fighter, it can be kind of bad for you. I think the biggest takeaway from the double steel strategy is just making sure that you sack the right things, because you don't want to put yourself in a position where you like lose the Marowak too early. I would more than likely rather burn Marowak with 2 shields or keep him in the back for the very end. So right here, we're in a pretty good position. We're going to hit him with a couple Bone Clubs. And then we have Steelix in the back. So we're in a really good position. Switching to Bastiodon, it's good. He can shield or take a lot of damage. And I think Bastiodon's weak enough. Yeah, I think he was weak enough that if he hit him with a Crunch, he might have been close knocking it out. But yeah, we're going to let the Bastiodon die. We're okay with that. And we're going to come right back in with our Alolan Marowak. And this glitch that they still haven't fixed. See, because I could have hit him with a Bone Club. I think I could have almost hit him with a Shadow Ball, but the little glitch thing. But it didn't matter, because, I mean, we have Steelix 100% healthy in the back and with 2 shields, so it's not an issue. But in a tournament scenario, yeah, that could cause some problems, especially in a situation where you need to get that charge move off. It's like fix all of the meta problems, but don't fix any of the glitches in the game. Maybe one day, right? So Steelix, once again, proving how good of a closer it is, and also a good demonstration as to why the double steel strategy is pretty good. The Bastiodon did some heavy damage, soaked up a ton of charge attacks, and then there was still Steelix to have to worry about. Now, here is one Pokemon that I may want to check out in the future, and I really like Mark's choice on this one, is Mawile with Power Up Punch, Play Rough, and Bite. Now, the Bite does a ton of damage. And I don't know how all the scenarios play out for Bastiodon and Mawile, but most of our battles, even after this, we had caught Mawile and Bastiodon as leads a few times, and most of them seemed like they were pretty favorable in Mawile's. Well, I don't really want to say that they're favorable in Mawile's on Mawile's side. It's just that even if you keep the shields in this scenario, if he hits 2 power-up punches with bites, the shields aren't going to mean nothing, because the bites are going to do so much damage to whatever comes out. So I think this is the best scenario we could have done. We baited out both the shields, except either of the guys that I bring in are going to just get eaten up by bite. I decided to bring in Aloha Marowak solely because we're going to be able to at least take out the Mawile and possibly get a little bit of extra charge up. So whatever else comes out, we can hit with the Shadow Ball, and he has no shields. So we got one shield protecting us. More than likely, Marowak is going to hit something with a Shadow Ball. Perfect Drift Bloom. So even if he makes it to an Ominous Win, it makes no difference. We're just really hoping that... I think with the shield in this scenario, even if he has a fighter, even if he has Medicham, Lucario, and see, this is perfect. This is pretty much game over. Because even if he hits this with a Shadow Ball, there's no way we're losing. Yeah. So, hit him with an Earthquake, and that's game over. But I just wanted to show a little bit of Sinister Cup just because I haven't came out with a lot of videos recently. So once I start getting into the tournament scene, I'll put another video up of probably a more notable game that I would like to showcase, or a tournament that I did particularly well in that I might want to showcase something that happened. So thank you everybody for watching. Once again, please go check out my Discord. Please go check out Southeast Maycom, Gamers Gauntlet. They're great guys once again. Thank you, Mark, for the battles, and until our next one.